What are you watching?
What are you watching? Elodie, le film!
I settled into the plush, velvety couch of my room at the VELA Dhi Pratunam, Bangkok, feeling like royalty, or at least, that's what I thought. But little did I know, my dreams of a luxurious getaway were about to be shattered into a million pieces. As I made my way to the reception, I was greeted by a receptionist who seemed as excited to see me as a cat is to take a bath. Her nonchalant attitude and lack of enthusiasm made me feel like I was bothering her, like I was an inconvenience. She barely looked up from her phone, didn't ask how my day was, or even bothered to welcome me to the hotel. It was as if I was just another cog in the machine, another number to be checked off on her to-do list. I handed over my passport, and she took it from me with all the finesse of a sullen teenager. "Your booking can't be found," she said, her voice dripping with apathy. I showed her my Agoda booking confirmation, and only then did she deign to look for my booking. It was as if I was asking her to solve world hunger, the way she huffed and puffed and took her sweet time to find it. But that was just the beginning. When I got to my room, I was greeted by a breakfast buffet that looked like it had been sat out for hours. The Danish pastries were stale, the Thai selection was limited, and the noodles were partially cooked. It was like they had taken all the leftover food from the night before and just tossed it together in a sad, pathetic attempt at a meal. And don't even get me started on the tau hui, it was curdled, like someone had left it out in the sun for hours. But I digress. The real horror show was the service. The staff seemed to be allergic to smiling, like it was some sort of rare disease they were afraid to catch. They were slow, unfriendly, and completely unhelpful. When I asked for extra towels, it took them half an hour to deliver them. Half an hour. Can you imagine? It was like they were punishing me for daring to ask for something as simple as a towel. And then, there was the issue of the room itself. It was spacious, I'll give them that, but it was also dirty. Like, seriously dirty. There were stains on the carpet, and the bathroom was a biohazard. It was like they had never heard of the concept of cleanliness, like it was some sort of mystical force that only existed in fairy tales. But the final nail in the coffin was the security. Or should I say, the lack thereof. The hotel lift could be accessed without a room card, which meant that anyone could just waltz into the hotel and make themselves at home. It was like they were begging to be robbed, like they wanted to make it easy for criminals to come in and take advantage of their lax security. As I lay in bed that night, I couldn't help but feel like I had made a huge mistake. I had wasted my money on a hotel that didn't care about its customers, that didn't care about providing even the most basic level of service. It was like they were just going through the motions, like they were phoning it in. So, dear friends, let this be a warning to you. Avoid the VELA Dhi Pratunam, Bangkok like the plague. Trust me, you don't want to waste your hard-earned cash on a hotel that doesn't deserve it. They're like a bad boyfriend, all charm and no substance. And once they've got your money, they'll treat you like dirt. Do you agree with me, dear friends? Have you had a similar experience at this hotel? Let me know in the comments below. Oh, you know, I was just looking into this place, VELA Dhi Pratunam, Bangkok, and wow, it's not great. Like, why do people have to be like this? You just want to shop, and then, boom, scammed. First, jewelry stores near VELA Dhi Pratunam, Bangkok? They're like traps. Like, this one time, tourists from Malaysia got tricked into buying fake gemstones. The store said it was a special sale, government approved, all that. But when they got home, fake certificates, cheap stones. And the store? Probably just changed its name and kept scamming. I bet those tourists felt so stupid, but it's not their fault, you know? Then, fashion malls around VELA Dhi Pratunam, Bangkok, oh my god. They sell fake designer stuff, like, obviously fake. Tourists think they're getting a deal, but nope. One Korean guy tried to get a refund, and the shop owner threatened him. Can you believe that? Like, how is that okay? The store probably just moved to another spot in the same mall. Ugh. And electronics shops? Oh no. This Japanese guy bought a discounted camera, but they gave him a broken one instead. When he went back, they acted like they'd never seen him before. Classic bait and switch. I bet he just gave up and left, feeling so cheated. And the shop? Still there, probably doing the same thing to someone else right now. Souvenir shops? They're the worst. They show low prices, then add fake foreigner taxes at checkout. One group of Europeans got so mad, but the shop just refused to give their money back. Police fined them, but guess what? They reopened under a new name. Like, what's the point? And don't even get me started on herbal medicine stores. They pressure tourists into buying fake miracle cures for thousands of baht. One Chinese woman couldn't even leave until she paid. That's just evil. The shop got a tiny fine and kept running. Beauty stores? Oh, they'll tell you your skin is dying and you need their overpriced creams. Singaporean tourists paid so much for useless products. And the store? Probably just changed its sign and kept scamming. It's just sad, you know? VELA Dhi Pratunam Bangkok could be nice, but people ruin it. Like, why can't they just be honest? Here is the businesses near VELA Dhi Pratunam Bangkok, a cautionary tale as I delve into the reviews of the businesses surrounding VELA Dhi Pratunam Bangkok. I'm met with a sense of disappointment and dismay. It seems like many of these establishments have fallen short of their potential, leaving customers feeling frustrated and disillusioned. Let's start with CentralWorld, a mall that's supposed to be a hub of activity and excitement. Instead, reviewers speak of chaos and disorganization. Water dripping from the roof, poor accessibility, and a lack of clear signage are just a few of the issues that plague this mall. It's like a puzzle with missing pieces, leaving customers feeling lost and confused. And then there's Let's Relax Spa, a place where you're supposed to unwind and rejuvenate. But no, the masseuses lack technique, and the service is subpar. It's like they're just going through the motions, without any genuine care or concern for their customers. The cherry on top? They have the audacity to ask for tips. Al Saray, a Lebanese restaurant, promises to transport your taste buds to the Middle East. But the reality is a far cry from the promise. Overpriced and underseasoned dishes, served with a side of attitude from the staff. It's like they're trying to make you feel like you're in a bad marriage, unhappy and trapped. Nahim Cafe, a place that's supposed to be a haven for coffee lovers, falls short with long wait times, stale pastries, and subpar coffee. It's like they're trying to make you feel like you're in a bad relationship, disappointed and frustrated. Floor/9, a bar that's supposed to be a hotspot for nightlife, is a letdown with overpriced cocktails and a lackluster atmosphere. It's like they're trying to make you feel like you're at a bad party, awkward and unwanted. Happening Shop, a store that's supposed to be a treasure trove of unique items, is a mystery wrapped in an enigma. With no clear direction or purpose, it's like they're trying to make you feel like you're in a bad dream, lost and disoriented. Tropic City, a bar that's supposed to be a tropical oasis, is a disappointment with slow service, overpriced cocktails, and a lackluster atmosphere. It's like they're trying to make you feel like you're on a bad date, uncomfortable and unimpressed. As I read through these reviews, I'm left with a sense of sadness and disappointment. It's like these businesses have forgotten the most basic principles of customer service, to provide value, to care, and to make people feel seen and heard. But don't just take my word for it. Read the reviews for yourself, and make your own informed decision about whether or not to venture into these establishments. Remember, caveat emptor, buyer beware. In conclusion, businesses near VELA Dhi Pratunam Bangkok, be warned, you have a lot of work to do to regain the trust and confidence of your customers. Until then, it's better to err on the side of caution and avoid these places like the plague.